Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to be playing Misfortune, and I'll be facing off against the Jarvan adventure from the Spirit Blossom campaign. I am once again trying out a champion that I feel will struggle against Braum, because I find Braum significantly more difficult than Jarvan. And since Misfortune is only at 5 stars and I haven't really played with her in a long while, I decided to choose her. I'm taking a rather cheap setup. I don't feel like I need anything else. Luden's Tempest is good to increase the damage of our spells and skills. Grand General's counter plan allows us to play one Make It Rain for free every turn, which is relevant because Make It Rain deals +2 damage and has an X-Stack Fabricator 1, which is decent to buff up my units with some items, even though they're only commons. And then I have the Archangel Staff to ensure that I can get the said Make It Rain off once per turn. It's a very simple game plan, but I'm certain it will be fine, especially if I get offered the evolution right at the start. Now I'm guaranteed to win. The Powder Monkeys, if I'm not mistaken, start off with Challenger, so they'll be 6 5s by default, thanks to our powers as well. So there's no way the opponent can deal with a 6-5 every turn. No, only 5 4s, really? They start off as 2 2s. I guess I did the math wrong. Or 2 1s. I did the math wrong. Crap. 5 4s are still fine. I can just do this. And I'll attack with Misfortune 2 as well. The opponent's unit will die. I draw a card. If he wants to block, the Fleet Feather Tracker dies as well. He doesn't, obviously. Of course he's not going to risk his own units in such a stupid manner. And now it's time we start firing off the Make It Rains. That's a decent hit. I would have liked it if I could save the Misfortune. So let's do just that, see if we can gamble ourselves into saving Misfortune. We need to hit the 1 in 4 twice in a row. Yeah, I'll be able to do it.
Make it interesting for me.
Just like that. And now our Powder Monkey is absolutely massive, because he got a bunch of keywords in the from the Make It Rain. And now I just win.
Victory lies ahead.
Ooh, how scary, opponent.
Not another step.
That's definitely going to be the thing that stops me from killing you this turn.
Time for violence.
Okay, that was a turn 3 kill. Definitely didn't expect things to go this fast. Yeah, it's only the first encounter. I knew this was a fast deck, but I guess I underestimated how much damage just what's it called? It's not Make It Rain, it's the Love Tap deals. Fleet Admiral Shelly, Atakan. All of this is pretty terrible. Now this is significantly better. It would have been nice, or it would have been even better if I had the what's it called? The relic that makes it so whenever you attack with a 1-cost unit, you deal 1 to the enemy nexus. But I didn't feel like we really needed that. I think we can just do it with rare relics. All these are pretty terrible. Let's reroll once. Actually, let's reroll twice. Let's reroll thrice. Okay, I'm tired of rerolling. I guess I'll just take the Legion Saboteur because it's decent. The Raven fights for a spot on the... Actually, no, he has Ancient Coin. I was about to say he fights for a spot on the curve with Misfortune, but he doesn't, so everything's fine.
My destination.
You summon an ally, Frostbite it. Your created cards cost 10. That puts a wrench in my game plan of just spamming a bunch of Make It Rain. I'm going to reroll because I still want the added challenge. The player and the foe trade decks. That's very interesting. However, I don't think I can win with my foe's deck. I'm way too reliant on my power or my cards. So I guess we'll just move on without picking anything.
When I get there.
Scribe of Sorrows, gold chest. I want the Scribe of Sorrows. If I could get the extra mana gem at the start, it would be nice. I don't need the extra card draw, the extra health. So yeah, it's definitely the extra mana gem that I need. I can go for a bunch of ones at the start then, alongside Misfortune. If I draw the Misfortune, which I don't here. I guess I'll just drop down this.
Stand strong.
Try and make it so the opponent has nothing on board. So I can attack like this, deal 18 damage to the opponent right away. Drop down this Jagged Butcher with a buff. I have a very solid board. Let's let the opponent attack, see what he does. Let's block like this. Don't have to worry about anything else. Then I can drop down the Misfortune and the Jagged Butcher with a buff.
There's plenty of killing left.
Do I just close out the game here? Maybe. Let's see. It depends on how he blocks. It's fine.
Love ya.
He now plays another unit.
Today
And there's a chance he actually no, it just dies. I do 4 there and kill it, which deals 6 to the enemy nexus. Double up is a good card. In fact, I'm pretty sure I haven't played the Misfortune since they changed the cards that she starts or that she has in her starting deck. I'm pretty sure that double up was something different before. I think it was like a monster harpoon or something, and that was absolutely atrocious. Let's just pick up a bunch of starting mana, and now I start off with 3 extra mana gems that can be easily converted into 3 extra 1-drops, or a 1-drop and a 2-drop. Basically, there's no way the opponent's going to have a better initial board than I. I can also go for spellcasts. As we know, Make It Rain is a very good card. Yet again, no Misfortune. That's a bit annoying. I guess I'll go for the Draven. It has quick attack and scout, which is pretty cool. There's a Misfortune. Unfortunately, she didn't see the Draven attack.
Nothing but powder monkeys.
But it's fine.
Keep firing till they're dead on the ground.
I guess she won't go ahead and level up as fast as she could.
Orders. Pull it to the face.
Next turn I can, or on my next attacking turn I can definitely level up Draven with all these spinning axes in hand. Let's try and make it so Misfortune survives, shall we? Let's chip away a little bit at the opponent's unit count with the Make It Rains. Let's block there. Ooh, we don't save the Raven, however. That's unlucky. Actually, no, we do save the Raven. Raven was the one that got the buff off of the Make It Rain. Lucky me. I have 9 cards in hand. I have to discard something. Or next turn I will overdraw, so I guess I'll just Make It Rain.
Make it interesting for me.
Deal another 4 to the opponent's Nexus. And now I can just do this. Double buff the Draven with the axes. Now Draven levels up.
Watch and learn.
So even if he somehow clears the Misfortune or the entire board, I still have another game plan going. But he doesn't. And I just win. Maybe I should have tried to reroll more aggressively in the Spirit encounter to try and get some sort of challenge power, make things more interesting, because as is, I feel like we won't really have that much of a challenge. Ooh, that's huge. Now we get double, or essentially double Misfortune's attack effect, the love tap. Cut the card. I'm definitely cutting the Slippery Wave Rider. It's such a bad card.
Exciting day.
Okay, so basically I attack, I deal 2 to everything, and then the opponent buffs up everything by 2. Doesn't sound that great. I'll keep the double up, hopefully that allows me to clear the Braum. I can actually go Draven alongside Misfortune.
Hey there.
I think that's pretty decent.
Sometimes
He
I
is
smile
buffing up the
just
Braum though.
one smile.
Braum grows to 4 attack, so he can't kill the Draven quite yet.
You are safe with Braum.
6? Oh, I guess it's because the Draven strikes him first. Eight. Yeah, there is no way I can save the Draven here, unfortunately. It's fine. Draven was just contributing towards Misfortune's level up. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
I got this.
I dropped on the Jagged Butcher. Let's kill that thing. Yep, that dies. Misfortune is going to die next turn too, thanks to the Braum getting that huge of an attack stat. But I have the Make It Rain, or the extra Misfortune in hand, so I should be fine.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like
Not if I'm an idiot and
As you know.
go ahead and play the 2-drop. I miscounted.
interesting for me.
I forgot that it's only mana for a single turn. It's not for every turn.
Time to celebrate.
It's okay. I can manage. I can't
No
manage.
one's the wiser.
Well, Braum is vulnerable now, so I can just force stuff, or force him to block stuff. Maybe there's something that I can do here to close out the game.
The ocean shuts our
Something
gates.
involving the double up, definitely.
The rest will burn.
Okay, that's decent for buying time. Let's pull here. And also do this. Try to draw through our deck. It doesn't block. Okay. That's 3 damage. He's just taking there
Just needs one smack.
for some reason. Let's do this.
Everything's in place.
Let's do this. How is this not dying? I guess it's because of the buffs. So it's completely pointless to pull there. I might as well just do this. Actually no, because
You'll
that
never
doesn't
see
die.
it coming.
I guess I have to do this then. It hurts, but at least I'm drawing closer to something. I don't know what I need to do to win here because the opponent's in such a great position.
This is fun, yes?
But I have to draw into something soon, preferably.
Fool do not doubt.
I need to kill stuff with the double up in order to deal the damage. That's the worst part. Maybe I can stack powder kegs.
So you swim.
Make it so it's easier to deal with something specific. I burned the powder monkey, but it's
Always
fine.
forward.
Let's pull yet again. Right, that consumes the powder keg. But slowly and surely the opponent's dying.
Double pay for the next kill.
That does nothing.
In position.
That does nothing as well. Actually, no, that sets the target to 3. That might be something. Let's do this. Get the powder keg. Now it deals 6 to the opponent's nexus. Never mind, the opponent's buffing it. With everything, in fact. So now it survives. And the opponent has a 20 health unit on board.
I have my orders.
Or 20 attack unit, I mean. If it was 20 health, I might have been fine. But 20 attack is unmanageable. Warding death.
We'll take what we need to survive.
The Scargrounds definitely screwed me. It wasn't that the opponent's units were getting
Just be swift.
buffs or were getting buffs. It was that they're getting buffs and toughness at the same time too. Any way to deal or to salvage this? I can do this. That doesn't kill the opponent's stuff. Maybe it sets up a kill. At the very least it should maybe mean that I take less damage. Actually no, it makes me take more damage. One would think that with the lifesteal it would have been better. I guess I'll just do this. Okay, that resin at least. It's a bit better. Actually, it's because I'm at full health, okay. I thought I was lower. Well, with misfortune on board, my spells now deal
Fortune favors
more
the bold.
damage.
The ocean is no place.
So I have options now. I can do that there.
Shock and awe.
Kill 6. Let's drop down the Draven.
How about a game of catch? Braum shield much too heavy.
And from this position... Okay, the Crackshot Corsair is huge
You got it, Captain.
to deal damage to the opponent's Nexus. In fact, I'm pretty sure that Crackshot Corsair just kills the opponent because
Our way.
I attack here, the opponent takes 4 or 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 5. And he knows he's dead because I can attack again. Okay, I almost blundered that game away by not saving mana to play the Misfortune. But I managed to still win. It was fine. It was just a mild throw to make things more interesting. Spells cost 1 less. Yep, that's good. Also, I picked up the Shadow Totem on Misfortune, obviously, because more Misfortunes means more spell damage. Squandered potential is easy to deal with, considering I start the game off with 3 extra mana. But level up is not really that great of a legendary power. Let's roll once. Grant 3 less most cards in hand fleeting. I guess it's something that I can deal with, so sure. Also, we're doing Scarground or another Scarground like adventure or encounter, because I feel like I need to redeem myself from the last time. I almost blundered everything away there. This is a pretty decent hand. Let's drop down 1 Misfortune, 1 Crackshot Corsair.
Firing till they're dead on the ground. My kind of plan.
Then we go ahead and
Ready?
do this. Deal 16 to the opponent's Nexus.
Captain's orders.
And then we drop down the Jagged Butcher and he's huge. And we only discard 1 card in the process. Now I have 2 Misfortunes, make it rain. Deal 4 to something. Let's pass, see what the opponent does.
Got this.
Nothing. Okay. Honestly, that's fine by me. I can just do...
Finger on the trigger.
Let's play the Raven first.
Time for the main event.
See what the opponent does.
We'll take what we want. The rest will burn.
I'm actually going to attack with the Raven. Just for the extra damage. I don't care if he dies here.
Love ya.
This will be a fight.
Just another win.
Draven.
He might have actually set up so that the opponent dies here. He doesn't die, but he gets close to dying.
Got us covered.
This will be
Another day.
I'm going to hold this Crackshot Corsair just so I have 1 Crackshot Corsair on board at least. I'm playing this since it's getting discarded anyway. Unfortunately, none of the opponent's units were able to be killed with that thing. I'll just discard it. It's fine.
Smell that barg?
Let's play this. Get some chump blockers. The opponent got rid of his Scar Grounds. That seems like a throw. Let's minimize the amount of damage I take here as much as possible.
Gotcha in my sights.
Let's clear some of the opponent's units at the same time as well.
Just another winter.
Take one. One is fine. I have the regeneration to top myself back up. And now the opponent's losing his board.
Bastards.
Cover me, Crackshot. You
Yeah, let's start making it rain. It's probably fine. Now that he no longer has the Scar Grounds on board, it's not like I'm really buffing the opponent's units that much. Let's double make it rain. See what we hit.
stop shooting.
Fine hits, I guess.
Ready, aim. Fresh
And now the opponent dies. Ooh, we level up Misfortune. That's a rarity. Normally she dies before she gets to level up. Or we close out the game before she gets to level up.
That's how we do things in Bilgewater.
Sapphire Crystal on the double up. I'll take it. It's decent. Ooh, right, my legendary power. Undying Legion, it will probably just revive one Powder Monkey. Well, one Powder Monkey is better than none. So it could be worse. Let's cut the Petty Officer. Unfortunately, it's not really pulling its weight. Follow the wind. Ah, it's decent. And let's go for the spells chest. Kindly Tavern Keeper can be a bother, because all of his units having regeneration can counteract all of the little bits of cheap damage that I'm dealing every turn. But if I just kill the opponent, it's fine. Okay, this deals 5.
Nothing but powder monkeys.
Really? No blocks. Well, in that case, I'm going to do this. Dealing 12, drawing a card.
Love ya.
Welcome to the tipsy hour.
That's fine. I can do 5 to that. And this now ramps me, which is massive.
These old eyes still see far and clear.
Because now all of the extra mana I start the game with is converted into permanent mana. Ooh, right. Undying Legion. Just reviving a Misfortune is incredible. Now I have 2 times the amount of Make It Rain. I'll only be able to play a Misfortune here. So I suppose I'll actually, since I'll have a Misfortune on board no matter what, I should just double Make It Rain.
Never stop shooting.
Time for the main event.
Right, I completely forgot I had
What will you have?
evolution. I was wondering why the Draven was getting so large. It was because of that. I guess it's because I haven't really been getting a lot of keywords on my units. Only now when I saw the Powder Monkey getting a bunch of stats out of nowhere was when I remembered that evolution is something that I have in this run. Normally is a bit better. That was less troublesome than I anticipated. I guess the opponent didn't really have the opportunity to develop a board, so the regeneration never came into effect. Immortal Prowling Cutthroats, yep. Not passing that up. Add a spell. Thought to... Nah, let's move on. The extra spells are not really that relevant. Choose a card and cut all copies. Hired gun, maybe? No, let's cut the Whirling Death. Yeah. It's not really doing much of anything in the deck. Even though it's normally a decent enough card. Island Navigator, Legion Saboteur, Draven. I'm going to keep the double up, but I'm tossing the Draven Legions or the Island Navigator and the Draven back. Hopefully I get Misfortune here, yep. Now I can get even more damage off of the double up. Depending on what he plays here, I might just be able to kill it and ramp at the same time. I actually do want to kill something with the double up. So let's give the opponent priority. Yet again. Double mobilize. That might be enough to get him to play something. But he's not playing anything. I really want to double up though.
Fresh out of mercy.
Let's just attack like this. Worst case scenario, I kill the Jarvan III.
Love ya.
In best case scenario, I just double up something important like that. Now none of his units are getting that buff. It's fine.
Ready for deployment.
Let's make it rain here. Clear both of those things and deal damage to the opponent's Nexus. And let's pass the turn. We have established board control.
Stand with me, brothers and sisters.
Normally that would be scary, however I can just do this and remove the Jarvan.
Best way to the heart is between the ribs.
Let's make it rain. Or keep making it rain. Since I have access to this spell for free every turn, I might as well play it. Let's serve down the Crackshot Corsair as well. Really set up my next attacking turn. So that the opponent can't really survive. I'm just chipping away at his health total with the skills and then closing out with the units. It was actually a lot more linear than I anticipated. Sure, we struggled with Braum, but it was mostly because of my own blunder. Not because the fight in on itself. Actually, no, the fight is pretty hard. I just made it harder than it needed to be. But I won. And that's all that matters in the end. So yeah, that'll be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Till then.